Ladies! Ladies! And gentlemen, this article will save your life. This article was written for you and millions like you. Women who want to put an end to worry and cellulite. Women who want to slice through the clutter and Botox their secrets forever. Ladies, we know who you are. You, and you, or maybe you. Sanira. That's it. When Sanira leaves for work at 5:30 in the morning, she remembers, or does she, to put on her smile lotion, her happiness foundation, her positive outlook. I don't know, because her husband has been starting to express his dissatisfaction, and by express, we mean thrash. Sanira feels unloved. She feels ugly inside. You'd almost think her husband was betting on it. Sanira's daughter, 8 going on 18, reads her mother, our checklist, number 1, 10 ab crunches a day go a long, long way. If Sanira could only lose that expanding tire around her waist, Mr. Sanira might find a Mrs. Sanira hotter than a chapati off stove in the middle of August. But Sanira just tosses and turns at night, albeit as slowly and inconspicuously as she can, because if she happens to nudge Mr. Sanira awake, he doesn't like it. And if you don't have a man yet sleeping next to you, check our 25 tips to bag the beast. He doesn't like being woken up a bit, not one bit. So when that happens, every night she gets it. Sound hot? It is. These are a few things that Sanira can do when she gets it. And this is where we come in, Sanira. Have you bought yourself that G-string yet? That edible massage oil, lacy black underwear, tweezers? Please consider these purchases on your next trip to the hospital. Let's take a quick break here and have a look at Sanira's name. Did you know that women whose names end in A have more sex? Sanira, you sly thing. Sanira's days are full. After her early morning ab crunches, you are crunching, aren't you, Sanira? She makes sure to leave out breakfast and bag lunches in the early morning for her children. But are you neglecting Mr. Sanira? Perhaps. Entirely possible. There's no such thing as an overworked woman when it comes to her man. Even better, have you thought about calling in sick today? Because there's nothing better than turning your sweatshop into a sweet shop. Ladies, it's time to get serious. We're not going to lie to you. Life is complicated. For example, can you wear Ugg boots in the summer? Well, female sweat equals pheromones. Hello. Another pressing question was asked by Sanira's son. Can I hit on my mommy too when I grow up? Or my wife too when I grow up? Young man, if she is as hot as your mother, you most certainly can hit on her. Time for a poll. Sanira, if it's Saturday night, do you quickly take a hot bath, put the kids to bed early, text sweet nothings to Mr. Sanira while he's watching television, or do you call your mother? Please, Sanira, don't tell us you call your mother. What man likes to see his wife go crying to his mother every time something goes wrong? It doesn't inspire confidence, and we all know, ladies, there's nothing sexier than a woman with confidence. So next time you see Mr. Sanira touching your daughter in a way that makes you panic, remember, our ladies see that. Breathing tips. In, out, in. Concentrate on the nostrils, Sanira. Practice positive visualization. What is it you want to see here? Anything is possible. This is probably a good time to tell you about our pink Fake It line of body products. Ladies, not every Saturday night is Saturday night, if you know what we mean. So, when you just can't be the life of the party, the belle of the ball, the Diwali of the debutante, the dance of the 7 veils, well, we have our pink Fake It bodysuit. Slide it on and you'll see how Saturday night quickly becomes Sunday morning. Before going to bed, Sneer makes sure to fill out another checklist. Do you want what he wants when he wants you to want it? And then that heartwarming story, how I bounced back from brutality and bought my own bandages. When Sneer is done, the house is quiet, except that it's a strange noise, that one, coming from over there. Yes, she takes a peek in her son's room, and he's still asleep. She takes another peek in her daughter's room, and now, isn't that funny? There's Mr. Sneera. So when a yelling Mr. Sneera chases her out of the bedroom, and when a crying daughter runs into her arms, Sneera is in shock. She can't find her pink fake bodysuit, and it's not really time for Lady Sita breathing tips now, is it? But those 10 ab crunches a day sure went a long, long way, because her stomach is very, very hard. Sneera runs as fast as she can to the kitchen. Mr. Sneera runs to the kitchen too, his hand forming a manly fist. Sneera looks quickly around, and the first thing she grabs is that Martha Stewart carving knife. Perfectly weighted, it makes a lovely rod in the air. And we watch it swish and swoosh through the air, land to the delicate puff pastry in Mr. Sneera's stomach. Talk about cutting to the chase. Things quiet down after that. Who wants to eat in a messy kitchen, right? It takes another moment or two before Sneera notices one, the men in uniform, and two, the men in uniform. We sincerely hope she's read things, 3 signs is putting you under arrest. Sometimes we get emails asking us really difficult questions like, what is the point of all these polls? Well, we really hope that you learn one thing from this story. It's that polls are the pulse of life. So when Mr. Police Officer, you can call me Mr. July, asks Sneera who she would like to call, she says her mother, and it's not even Saturday night.